Okay, hello and welcome back. I'm so excited. Today I just got this deck, the Sufi Tarot by Ajida Hussain, I think. I've been wanting this deck, I don't know since when, but for one reason or another, I just didn't get it. And yesterday, I just decided to get it. So here it is. Let's see. The book, I see. You see something here. There you have the courage to be who you really are. Ooh. And here is the book. I know this deck is, I don't know a lot. I know it's based on Sufism that has to do with Islam. So maybe it's not really like a tarot deck on the interpretations. Let me put this away. But let's see the book. Using the deck, the practice of fall introduction, using the deck. Here we have a spread. And then about the major arcana, the minor arcana, and the cards. So the Fool. Upright signifies new beginnings, spontaneity, innocence, heading into the unknown, infinite possibilities, a go ahead to take a risk as you are divinely protected. The Salik is a journeyer. So maybe the meanings are the same, but for example, you have different, for example, and actually on the card, well, let's see the cards later. But you have, for example, the Fool, you have Salik here, and for the Magician, you have Alchemist. And the meanings are almost the same. Strong will, ability to manifest and create, determination, focus, power of single-pointed awareness. The alchemist transforms and transmutes that which can be seen. And for example, the High Priestess, you have Marshida, divine guidance, intuition, sacred knowledge, so the same. And here it says the Marshida, because I have no idea what's that, is a mystic who has conquered herself through contemplation, meditation, and devotion. Ooh. Her power is her quietude, her strength, her stillness. Known as the High Priestess in traditional tarot, she represents an energy that is about being, not doing. Oh, I love that. Okay, and here the Empress Shavanum. Okay, so we know they have different meanings. I mean, different words for the sorry, for the major arcana. So for example, if you don't know the numbers of the major arcana, for example, I really don't remember all the major the order of the major arcana. So if you put me just a number with a picture that is completely different, I will have no idea what you're talking about. So let's see the deck. And then Ace of Staffs. So original tarot deck. Staffs. Jaukan. Element fire, color red, orange, yellow. Primary quality passion. Okay. New beginnings, enthusiasm, action, creativity. Okay. So then we have cups, and then we have swords, air, blue, mental process. So that's the same. And then we have coins, gold, yellow, physical, sustenance, earth, and then we have, that's it. And we have another. Okay, so it seems that you only have one spread. Let's check. Yes, you only have this 6-card spread, I think. Okay, well, let's see the cards. What I've read on the reviews were that the card stock wasn't great. So let's see how the card stock is. Now this is like an oracle size deck. So for example, I really have trouble shuffling oracle cards decks because they are, I don't know, too big, I think. So for me, it's not a really bad card stock. This is the back. I love this, like a mandala. So I do like the backs. And let's start. So let me see if I can do something with this so you can see it better. There. I think that's better. Okay. So here it is. Salik will be the Fool. And for example, I'll have to read what does these 3 words mean, but it's interesting they form a triangle. So it can be like the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. I don't know anything about Sufism or Islam, but for me, just having these birds is like protection, and like you are protected, and you can see how she feels completely protected. So I like that. And you have the Magician. This would be the Alchemist. You can see the Fire, the Cups, the Swords with all the papers, and the coins. I don't know where you can see that. But I like you have the planets here, like the whole universe, and you are in control of the whole universe by being this alchemist. Like if you have everything in order, you can manifest whatever you want. And if you are in completely synchronicity with the universe, for example, that you are connected and you are one with the universe. So I like that part. And then Morshida, this will be the High Priestess. You have the moon here. You have the water, and that's what I like, having the water, because the High Priestess, no, you don't see water there. So I like the water, like you have to be connected with your feelings also. And she looks so peaceful. Look at her face. It's completely peaceful. And Shavanu, this would be the Empress. And again, you can see she's pregnant, and you can see the pomegranates here. And I guess this is like the sun. And with white, because for me white is all the purity. So I like this. Sultan, the emperor. You can see his face, like strong. And these two, I don't know, what are they? Rams? I don't know. Sorry about that, but these two. Pier. And pier, that would be the Hierophant? Now it's different. Usually you see the Hierophant and you see two persons here and like the Pope figure. But I guess this is like instead like a church for Western like on the Western this would be a church, I guess. So now these I don't know if are words or what are they. I have no idea. But I like how he's connected to what would be heaven, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it. Shikon. Okay, so this would be the lovers. And the lovers card you see Raphael. So here you have again an angel. That's nice. And you can see here they are together loving. Okay. And they are protected. They are here you can see Raphael or another angel figure. Wali, the chariot. Now, I like this because this means you are more in control. Usually with a chariot, you see the person sitting or standing, but in a chariot. And here is just standing on the horses. Like all that strength, that balance, that security, that he's going on the right path, that he's following his dreams. Oh my gosh, I love this. And the red and white, the black and white. Wow. What? The strength, you have the lion. And now this little dog. You can see now, usually strength card, you have a woman over there. Now this is like a kid. So it's also that innocence and playfulness. So you can add that part and the infinite sign here or symbol here. So you can add, for me, you can add this other part of the meaning of the innocence of this child and the playfulness with the dog. And obviously strength because you have the lion here. And all her, she's not, usually on the strength card, you see the woman trying to open the mouth of the lion in a very gentle way. But here you don't see that. Here you see like, he's completely my friend. That innocence part. I like it. Dervish. This would be the Hermit. You can see here usually the Hermit has this lamp and you see the light with this little spark of light. I don't know, here. You can see it here. And how he's alone, completely alone. Maybe in the darkness, working his shadow part and trying to leave that part behind, and with this awakening here. I like that you can have another meaning, different meanings. I haven't read the book, but you can see like for me, different meanings. I've never seen the Hermit like working on your shadow part, but with this card being on a cave, I can see that. I'm not a Sharky for luck, and I guess this is the Wheel of Fortune. And please, if it's not the Wheel of Fortune, I'm sorry. Just let me check, but I think it is. Hold on. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. The first thing I see is usually the magician has the one arm up and one arm down, like the as above, so below. And here you can see here in the Wheel of Fortune this. So it's like sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. And you see the water trying, like all this feeling, emotions, and trying to balance all that. So, and the white, the purity, and the sun coming here. So that's a different way of seeing the Wheel of Fortune. About this would be Justice. You have the Scales, the Sword, the Slim, the Hangman, no, he really feels relaxed. And here, he's not, I mean, he's just super relaxed with the water, like raining. So for me, this would be like, yes, maybe trying to see things from a different point of view, a different perspective, but also maybe not using your head too much, but just turning and inside, like trying to feel, to understand your feelings, and maybe trying to see things. If you are a person who thinks too much, is always on her head, this is like, okay, look the other way around, and now try to do it from emotional perspective. Mouth. This has to be, oh my gosh, this was the Hangman. Mouth has to be, hold on, I'm sorry, I don't remember the Death. Ooh. Now, this Death card, I love this Death card. I mean, come on. Because usually you see the Death card with the people on the floor dying. But this is the most peaceful death card I've seen. Just walking to heaven, to a peaceful place. Here you can see like a constellation, stars, and the light here. Just walk into the light with the flowers. Nice. Sabre, that would be temperance. Now you see the person with one foot on the water and the other one on earth, and here you see half of her body is on the water and the other half is on earth. So you have here like the moon and the wings of the angel. So you are continue seeing that balance. Nafs, and this would be the devil. And you can see the chains, how here they're kind to break, and you see the light here. So just they're telling you you can unchain yourself, like you're not chained. You can just get free yourself and walk to the light, walk to freedom. And it's your shadow, the part that is keeping you away from the light. I like this one. The Tower, Minar. And now here you don't see people falling, so it's just the Tower. Now I can kind of see a face here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. I don't know, but here it's like an eye with another eye and kind of a nose here. Okay, Sitara, that would be the star, and you can see the star here, and she's walking toward her dream. With a red dress. I like the red dress. It's all like passion and courage that you need to get to your dream. The moon. And still you have the wolf and the dog. Now here, because for me, the moon is also mystery and the secrets and things unknown, because you're working with the unconscious. You're trying to let out the unconscious part of you. But the moon is not usually a dark card. And here I like that it's dark. So here you can feel the mystery, the unknown. And I like that part. Shams, the sun. And here you have the two kids playing. Here you have two kids, so this is nice. Misan, I guess this is judgment. And here maybe I like the butterflies and how this persons here are looking like caterpillars that are transforming to butterflies. Because judgment is leaving, stop judging yourself and leave behind everything that doesn't serve you. So here is, okay, you need to transform, you need to change, you need to leave behind these things that are holding you, that are not working for you anymore, and transform into this beautiful butterfly. And Dunija, I guess this is the world. And here you can see the world. And here you have the 4 elements. So completion and the circle here. Okay, and staffs, this would be the wands. This is the Ace of Wands. So very red, orange, the passion, the energy. 2 of Staffs. Usually you see like a globe, a world, something, and here you don't see it. But you have the 2 staffs or wands. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now you have 3 boats here. And you are peacefully waiting for things to come. Like you already plan here what to do, and here you're waiting. The 4, happy, celebrating. 5, all the conflict. Different colors of horses, different colors of clothes. So it's this is just, for me, this is a conflict, but because a conflict created by misunderstanding, because of misunderstandings. So it's very easy just to talk and get things clear and resolve the conflict. 6 of Staffs and victory. That's 7. You can see how maybe the ones here are all, but you can be still the present moment and forget about all the troubles there. The 8. I like the moon here and all these things, like this universe, or yeah, like this universe feeling here. The 9 of Staffs. With the black, it's like, and you can see she's kind of tired, afraid, or just like almost giving up. And here the 10, you can see again the staffs. This is like a basic Rider-Waite card. Daughter of Staffs, this would be the page. And here you have the incense. So I don't know why incense. The Knight, Son of Staffs. You see like a butterfly and the fire. Here you see the horse. Malika of Staffs, this would be the Queen. Here you see the cat. all the fire here. And the queen, the king of stuffs. Now here you see the cat with like using more her intuition, a more intuitive person than the king. And here it seems like he's in a portrait or something. This is like a portrait. Okay, cups. Let's put this away. Oh, I like the flowers. I like this balance of receiving and giving. The Two of Cups. And the couple. I like this. 2 cups, 2 roses. The 3 of Cups. The 4. Now, usually you see a hand putting a cup in front of him, and he's like, I don't want to see it. But here you have the 4 cups, and you are just deciding not to see the abundance in your life. The 5. You can see her sadness. 3 cups are broken, but you see 2 here, but she is sad. And you can feel the sadness with the darkness of the card. And I like that part. And here, the 6 of Cups. You can feel the nostalgia of this woman remembering the old days when she was a child. The 7, all these choices, and you just can't decide for one. You can't decide which one. The 8. Now here you see the cups are full, and he's just leaving them behind. Now see, here you can see more light than here, so it's walking towards the light, walking towards something better. The 9, the abundance coming from heaven, and celebrating, happy. And the 10, just again like a basic Rider's Waite. The kids, the couple, the rainbow. The Daughter of Cups. This would be the Page. This is a Knight. You can see a bridge here. The Queen. All the peacocks. And the King. Water, Earth. And again, all the kings are like on this portrait. Because I don't think, no. The queens are not on a portrait style, the kings are. Okay, now. Swords. All the clouds here, the confusion, but boom, the sword of truth. Like your problems will be resolved now. This new idea coming to you. A new solution coming to you so you can get free of all this confusion. I like that part. The 2 of Swords. Now you don't see the 2 swords cross here, but you can see she's blinded. with the dark here of the confusion. Oh, here you can see the 2 swords, and you can see here like a path. Which way should I go? This way or this way? But I'm not able to see. I don't want to see. 3 of swords. You can see here the heart bleeding. Oh, this is so sad. Now, oh my gosh, I wish you could feel the energy, because you can feel this beautiful energy with this deck. Really. You really can feel this beautiful energy. 4 of swords, just resting, not moving. You don't have to decide. You don't have to move. You just have to rest and relax. Just like dreaming, and all the answers will come to you. The 5. You can see a reflection, like his reflection is in the water. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swords. You can see like the darkness, because it's you. You're doing everything to yourself. Usually you see like the guy winning a battle. And here you don't see winning a battle. For me, this is not like I won the battle. It's like I'm just seeing my shadow, like everything, I did it to myself. The 6 of swords, the angel wings. I like this part. Moving towards the light, to the light, protected by your angel. Now the green here, for me, it's this heart chakra energy. Like leaving all your problems, your doubts, and just loving yourself and moving, leaving behind your problems and moving towards the light, trying to love yourself again. That's the energy I get. The 7 of swords, just running with the swords. And the light, like maybe they can catch you. They can see you. Wow. I like this one. My gosh, I like this one because you see the light here coming through. So there is the light. You don't want to see it, but here is the light. Here is the answer. You don't want to see it. The 9. Kind of the same as the Rider's Waite. The 10 of swords. All the losses here. I like you don't have the swords stick on the back of the person, but you can see her despair and the losses, the sadness. But you can almost like see the end of things. Like this is the end, but when something finishes, something else begins. So Daughter of Swords. The birds here. The Son of Swords moving really fast. The Queen. Again, the 2 birds as in the page or the daughter. And the Queen, and again the portrait. I really want to know what this portrait, that if the portrait has something to do. And the Ace of Coins. This is mostly like the same, a coin, a hands showing you something new, a new blessing with the flowers. 2, the same, trying to balance things, forming the infinite symbol. The 3, you can see 3 hands working together to finish, like teamwork. The 4, holding to your things. The 5, and you can see her sadness, like losing everything. The 6, and you can see 3 here, 3 here, giving and receiving. The 7, waiting for all the fruits. Just waiting, waiting, waiting. 8, working hard. And after working this hard, you can celebrate. Now, this is the guy that was on the Wheel of Fortune. The 9, the abundance, and the 10. And you see the dog and all the generations here celebrating, having a good time. Daughter of Coins, this would be the page, just taking care of the seeds she planted. The Sun, this would be the Knight. The Queen. And what are these? Figs. And the King. Okay, so I really, really love this deck. Oh my gosh. This is a deck I really enjoy. Really, really enjoy. So please, if you want to subscribe, comment, like, so you can help the algorithm and the videos can reach more people. Please help me with that, and see you on the next one. Bye.